Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, back from a pretty wacky weekend of KitsuneCon, and I'm finally able to get back to recording some videos. I have enough time now that I should be able to get back into recording some videos. I'm gonna try to put a bit more effort into making sure some videos get recorded, so that way I at least have something to upload for the week. That's gonna be my primary objective, is to record one episode of at least one episode of each Let's Play each week, which I know I don't always have the best time since, you know, weekdays I got work and Friday streaming, which basically leaves Saturday and Sunday, and depending on if I have plans or not, I might be busy, and sometimes there are, of course, also those weekends where, you know, maybe Jedi appointment gamers wanting to play with me and stuff. Basically, stuff happens that makes me busy. Also, combined with my poor time management skills, it kind of leaves me in a position where I haven't been getting a lot of time this summer to record videos. So yeah, I'm gonna try to start setting up a schedule and stuff to make sure I occasionally have some time to record some videos. So, with that in mind, let's start off how we usually start off these episodes, which is once again looking at our wonderful informal comments from the previous episode. So first off, our good old pal Freezing Time has to say, "Hi again, Gamer of Gamers. So firstly, about 6th stage mid-boss. My mistake, sorry, I guess my memory was a little bit rusty there. It's either 1.00 power or full power. And don't worry if you have a big progress. Actually, you already got to stage 5 without continues on your second try as Reimu-B. But here as well, there you had a lot of stupid deaths. This time they were on Ichirin, with Reimu-B on Marasa. But hey, this was your 4th stage, and Marasa completion was beautiful. I have no other words, you might even watch it by yourself. You know what your results mean? That if you not have those stupid deaths, you could easily enter 5th stage with 2 to 4 more lives, which almost guarantees getting to stage 6, so don't be that harsh on yourself. You'll beat it pretty soon, at least as some shot types. Why those silos fragments looks like UFO? Well, it got a hatch, but for now it is spoilers. Why they open up the seal? Well, I may be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that it's because they have a saint power from Great Brother. I told a little about him in the beginning of Byakuren's story. They are fragments of a sacred Buddhist artifact, so I believe that's the reason. Okay, now lore time. Now it's 3 characters, though Byakuren doesn't really have any role this time. Once there was a human little girl. She was totally normal and didn't have anything, which was making her different from the rest. But once she heard about foreseeing Nudo nearby, she fearlessly went to meet him and gave him a scare. Foreseeing Nudas are scary cloud yokais. Firstly, you see a giant monk-like feet, and when you're trying to raise your head to see its head, it growing even larger, so you can't see it. When you look straight up, it just cut off your head. But little girl already knew that, and then when she saw those feet, she didn't look up but yelled, "The foreseeing Nudo was foreseen," which was a repelling spell. Usually he would just disappear, but the shock from defeat and big admiration of girl's courage made him change his mind and devote his life to the protection of this girl. The girl's name was Ichirin. While Nudo was named Unzan, no longer fearing yokai, she continued to live with Unzan, and thus she was hated by humans. Due to their fear and thoughts of her soon, she became a yokai by herself. When she met Byakuren, they both followed her. because just as Byakuren, Ichiran knew humans' life and heart as well as life as yokai, who she accepted in the past. That's all, take care. Once again, thank you for your wonderful informal comment, Freezing Time. Of course, we're not done yet. Our good old pal Lightning283 also has an informal comment for us. Hi again, Gamer of Gamers. I don't know why I tell you this part, but never mind, just forget it. There's a fun fact about Touhou 12. Zun's first idea for final boss was you need to fight Byakuren's brother. Zun tell us he will look like old male monk, but an unused boss, so that why you need to fight yokai Jesus monk that love motorcycle? And from your reaction to Kogasa, I think what I think was Gamer's Talking Umbrella Touhou 14 Stage 4 extra boss, and look like Kogasa want you to stay and death by her spell longer, so she will appear in extra stage Touhou 13, Touhou 17.5. Not fully sure what exactly you're talking about here, but maybe I'll understand the further I go in these games. Okay, time for something that I don't know you know it or don't know, so I just tell you anyway. Did you ever suspect where our Touhou lore came from? Yes, manga of Touhou and some character lore you can't believe it's right. Why? Because it's recorded from Haida clan. So what is Haida clan? They are human and their duty is record Gensokyo history, and head of this clan is Haida no Akyu. She can remember everything she saw or hear, and she has ability to remember his past life. Only history, she can't remember her name, friend, life in her past life, and she will be born again in Haida clan every 120 to 180 years. So many of character lore are from her, so their limit of it is all of her lore from her memory, so it can't be wrong. I don't know how I can change topic from Touhou 12 to Aku lore, so maybe I also has nothing to talk this week. Okay, see you again next week, Gamer of Gamers. Thank you, both of you, for your wonderful informal comments. I apologize in making you wait for this episode. It happens sometimes. With that out of the way, though, let's go ahead and get started with this week's episode. So we have one shot type we have not played as yet, which is this one. I'll do as Lady Suiko says, so now rather than Kanako, we're doing the true god of the Moria Shrine. Lady Suiko seems to be sure that I'll find something good in the treasure ship. Challenge the mysterious floating objects with the divine power of a frog that will defeat enemies even after death. Okay, let's see how this ability works. Okay, so far it looks like I got like a homing projectile some kind. I don't think it's as cool looking as the snake or as useful, but I'm sure I'll get some use out of it. Alright, already off to a good start by getting some power in the enemy here. 5, 4, 3, get it! Yeah! Actually, let's go for a bomb this time, so let's not pick that up. Alright, pick it up. Got it. Alright, we got it. Now we're ready for just one more green UFO to be able to get ourselves a free bomb. Will this one have it? Okay, it's a multicolor changing one, so that should give us it. Although there's nothing useful on screen. Oh, it just immediately leaves because of the mid-boss on screen. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have picked that up. I was thinking maybe it's possible for it to stay on screen, but no, the moment a boss appears or is on screen, that ain't happening. Alright, good to know. It was worth a shot. I tried, but in the end, didn't get me anywhere. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Gotcha! Ooh, perfectly lined up for me to pick it up, too. Almost at full power. Full power. Let's go. And go ahead and pick up a green one. Alright, and then pick the left screen because the boss is approaching. Looks like that ship is just going back and forth. It's not trying to catch you. It's looking for a response from the treasure. Eek! A mouse! A mouse! Huh? What a disappointing development. Looks like the treasure responses were coming from you. Well, I guess if there's a human around here. What are you talking about? Were you looking for me? Why would I be doing that? It'd be bad if my little mice got responses from humans. They're just a bunch of walking stomachs. Do mice eat humans? Are you for real? Yes, that happens. You're a pretty strange human to not be afraid of mice. Yeah, I know there's some people that probably fear mice and stuff, worrying, like, about maybe diseases they might be carrying. I know that's why some people might be afraid of mice. Okay, what's happening here? Well, it doesn't matter, I got through that. Oh, geez, I think I might have accidentally hit the up button there. Thank goodness I didn't get hit by anything there. Alright, here we go. And down. So mice in Gen Sokyo eat humans. Maybe it would be nice if humans ate mice too. No, that would be too weird. Yeah. That does now leave me curious to know if there's actually people in, like, the real world who has actually gone as far as to eat mice. I don't know, some people do weird things, and that's just something I would not be surprised if someone has done. So I'm pretty sure people have, like, eaten weirder things from last I've heard. Got it. Alright, stock up that power. That's not going to be enough for full power, so let's give it a bit more of a feeding of power. With that, grab ourselves a free bomb. Alright, I managed to fire there, but at least they're off screen now. That, I think, is too much in the danger zone. I'm not going to go for that. Lots of power to pick up at least, but... Okay, mid-boss is on screen. I can't pick up any power now. We're not quite at full power yet either. Oh, of course it turns blue right as I go up to it. Great, now I gotta start over. Alright, I got an idea. I think what I should try and do is go for, like, the rainbow UFO when I make this mistake, because then I'm able to instantly go for, like, saving up on others. So I just take them out quickly, and I should be able to... Come on, take them out quickly. And then I can immediately go straight for stocking up on some others. I'm gonna use a bomb here just to be... I accidentally picked up a blue one again. I would have had that. Okay. Now we can... Every time. Every time. Boo. Says yokai trying to heckle me? Boo. Yes, but I prefer applause, you know. Doesn't looking at me make you surprised? In this day and age, you can fly a little helicopter inside someone's room. These days, no one would be surprised by something like a flying umbrella. What do you mean, I'm behind the times? Well, you've got that crazy made-up personality. Even if you didn't, though, ghost umbrellas are kind of behind the times. Anyway, what's with that umbrella? It's like the same color as an eggplant. and I did my best to look yokai-like. I guess I was thrown out because the design was a little off. I thought I'd try to get back at the human who threw me away, and I turned into a yokai. Excuse me, did I say something wrong? It's okay, this is how yokai get lonely and disappear. Look, I didn't mean it like that. It's just, if I got an umbrella like that from a friend, I just thought maybe I'd rather say no and go home wet. Fine. If you can't understand the feelings of a yokai like me, then why don't you just go melt in the acid rain? Okay. Didn't even know that was a thing. I know there's lots of dangerous things in Jinsokyo, but never heard of acid rain being one of those things. Then again, we are talking about yokai here, so I'm sure it's totally possible. I mean, we're looking at a flying, or a talking umbrella right now, so I guess I've seen more ridiculous things happen here in Jinsokyo. Alright, fairly simple so far. I'm just thinking about my best route here for me to stay under her. So I'm not entirely sure about this frog attack pattern. Compared to the snakes felt like they would they were home properly going in on their target. Like the more to the side frogs are hardly homing in at all. It's kind of reminding me of the homing type Reimu had in Touhou 11. I can't do anything about the umbrellas here, so my best option is just to survive for now. That's my best objective within the moment. I'd say I have good memory of this attack now that I should be able to last against it. So just in case I do... Okay, no, I got through it. Oh, I can't stand this. So it's not just mice, even umbrellas won't take me seriously. It's, the end of me. What happened to my dignity as a human? Darn. I should go down and mess up your shrine a little. Oh my, shouldn't be self-destructive. We'll have to really exterminate you if you do that. Yeah, I mean, that's interesting to think about. That in most games, I mean, outside of the first... second game. Only the second game have we had a direct attack on one of the actual shrines of Jinsokyo. But other than that, we haven't... Usually most of the yokai never actually go after the shrines themselves. I mean, then again... Oh, wait, no, yeah. I'm thinking of something else. What's happened? Ah! I thought I could slip through that. Unfortunately, no. I had an unfortunate slip-up death. My least favorite way to die in these games. Of course it's right as the mid-boss appears on screen. Bye-bye. Thanks for oh, did I still get it? Oh, I still got it. I mean, I probably didn't get to stock up on any items because of how quickly it left, but I think I actually managed to take it out quickly there. Not enough for any items, but hey, at least they got something. Humans, fairies, and all, everyone seems to be after this ship. Are they after the treasure room? Treasury? Well, no point in arguing. I'll show no mercy to any enemy. I'm certain that wave that I died to is probably simpler than I realized. There's probably a system to it that I'm not paying attention to because I'm too busy paying attention to picking up UFOs. Freezing Time did say that's the biggest cause of deaths outside of bosses. So it would make the most logical sense. Oh, to think that there are still humans that wouldn't run away after seeing this fist. That's right, even humans do what they have to. Wait, don't run off! Alright, take these guys down and see what they got to offer it. Okay, that was close. Just that tiny little opening to slip through there. Yeah, these frogs are hardly doing anything. I'm mostly having to rely off firing myself, which takes a bit of time to get to everything and stuff. Alright, Everything's lined up perfectly. We got ourselves on our hands on another free extra life. There is a lot of bullets, flying bullets, and colors changing, so I can't really pay full attention right now. I kind of wanted to start a bomb chain, because I don't have that many bombs, but I don't know. I feel like with the fact that I don't use bombs that often in this game, outside of a few areas like in the 4th stage where I know I'm going to need bombs, I haven't really been using bombs fairly often in these early on stages. Oh no, please don't. No! Ah, I knew it! I knew that was about to happen. Sister's power. I'm just doing an investigation. It's very academic. Academic? Oh, I see. You're a ruffian who's using science as a pretext to rampage around ruins. Oh, is that how it is? I'm in charge of guarding this place's treasure from that kind of person. And you've been doing a wonderful job, too. You're included in that kind of person. I just want to perform an academic investigation. Like I said, it's the same. You're just a common thief. Eh? You mean that shrine maiden has... Unzan tells me you're gathering the fragments of the floating treasure. The fragments of the floating treasure? I'm sorry, I must have mistaken you for someone else. You've been gathering the fragments that the fairies carried off, haven't you? And yet, not knowing that, I've been so rude. What's going on? Now, if you'll just hand over the flying treasure, I can fulfill my greatest wish. Alright, let's begin. So I'm not sure if they're referring that, like, it's gonna be Byakuran that grants their wish, or if it's gonna be, like... Then again, it's probably just them wanting to help Byakuran. I'm probably overthinking it. Oh, jeez, I'm getting backed into a corner here. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Bullets are moving around it. I'm gonna bomb there. I feel like that's the safe option there. Yeah, I know. Bonus failed. But I felt like I was about to get hit there. So I took what seemed to me like the safe option. Okay, watch it. Alright, continue. Alright, this is when I have to start speeding my way up there. If I want a chance of getting through this. I gotta be fast on that part as well as make sure I don't go directly running into the bullets. So it really requires a lot of fast timing that I'm sometimes not ready for. Though I have been getting better at it, as you can see. Yeah, there we go. We're getting better at it. I'm sort of feel like with how many lives I have now, I mean, that could change when I get to the 4th stage, since that's always the one where I lose the most lives. But I'm sort of feeling like it might be better for me to focus more towards specifically doing what I did back in the first episode, which is just trying to get my hands on extra lives. How awesome. I can't believe there are humans like that in this world, too. Floating treasure? Are you talking about those charms with P and point written on them? Please, go on inside the flying treasure you found. That'll bring about our sister's resurrection. Huh, can I go inside? Well, here I go, then. Because usually when you die, it, like, resets back to, like, 2 bombs, I think, usually. So, with that in mind, I sort of feel like it's more beneficial to go all out with extra lives. I know you recommended I focus all out, or, like, focus on an in-between, in terms of bombs and extra lives. But considering the fact that, you know, I have instances where I die while still having bombs in stock, I sort of have that feeling like it'll be better for me to go about this by solely stocking up on extra lives than stocking up on bombs and whatnot. Alright, what route is it? Ah, too many bullets for me to grab that, of course. Of course. I don't want to take any chances. There we go. And of course, it's when the mid-boss comes on screen. So it's probably going to walk off screen here real quickly. Okay, at least I got it. Now I just need to survive this part. And I'll get myself another free extra life. I just gotta be ready for what this might throw at me. So I know this last attack can throw in, yeah, some fast ones like that I'm never ready for. That, I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to be ready for that all the time. I think there's just gonna have to be instances where I'm gonna have to realize that, yeah, I'm probably not gonna survive that. I can try, but that one's gonna be sort of a risk-reward section. It might be possible for me to pull it off, but at the same time, it's gonna be high risk. Okay, I needed to bomb there. There was no way I was getting through that. Okay, I'm bombing that as well. Okay, and I managed to get my hands on... Wait, too much is happening at once. There's too much stuff on screen. I'm not sure if it's me, once again, getting a bit carried away with... And I went for a multicolored one. I think I'm starting to get carried away again with trying to focus all out on picking up UFOs. Okay. I think we're done, because, yeah, everything's leaving now, and none of them are turning red. Thought the insides of a flying ship would be more mechanical, but it's all old-fashioned like a deserted house. I better get serious and do a full-blown investigation, or I won't get anywhere. Is someone there? Oh, you scared me. Oh, a human. And I think she brought the flying treasure. Flying treasure. The yokai before was talking about that too. Okay. I know this probably isn't the boss, but I'm just gonna make sure I have things ready on the gift that we did. What is it anyway? So I know you guys sent me the gift in terms of, where is it here? Oh well, I'll keep looking at it. Searching for it, but she's not... What's she off getting into anyway? Mouse. I think I've seen one recently. Oh, that yokai who was talking about eating people. It got on my nerves how she was making fun of humans. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Marasa, the captain of this holy palanquin. I'm glad you brought us the flying treasures, but I'd rather not have a human that's still attached to this world on board. Eh? I just came to do some investigation. Please, leave the treasures here and disembark immediately. Are you also trying to make fun of humans? I won't let you do that. You all won't take me seriously because Reimu and her friends are off somewhere goofing around. Does this mean you have no intention of leaving? I'll beat you and restore our human dignity. Well then, that's fine. I was going to fight you to take the treasures by force anyway. Alright, let's go. The boss that I normally die a lot on, and of course I already lost quite a few lives back there, so I gotta keep my guard up here. So I was not expecting to lose that many lives. I'm not sure if just things were more chaotic than usual, or if I was just focusing too much on trying to obtain UFOs. Regardless, I'm down to 3 lives, and I need to be kind of careful here. I had the death bomb there. I was doing pretty well there, but unfortunately I had to bomb that. Alright, next is... Okay, this attack. This attack I think I've been getting more and more used to, so I should be able to handle this attack. I should. Yeah, I got this. Just gotta remain close concentrated. Just some close concentration is all. That's all it is. I am running out of time somehow. Can we hurry up and take them down? Thank you. Okay, should I bomb this part? Because I know I occasionally get hit here as well. I'm usually good at this part, but at the same time... Okay, no, let's just bomb it, just to be safe. Because I don't exactly trust myself here on this particular section. Okay, got through that. Now we have the annoying survival attack that I haven't really been figuring out very well. So it's like, it starts out fairly simple, but then there just gets to be a point where it starts getting extremely fast, and it's like I get to a point where I'm kind of unsure what I should be doing. Oh geez, I'm getting cornered. Ah, I thought I could escape it. Not quite. Okay, I'm getting backed into a corner here again. I'm just gonna bomb it, just to be safe. Okay. I really gotta figure out that attack, because that's gonna be the attack that always tears away at a few of my bombs and even an extra life or two. Who is also a living god. Alright, hang on, can I quick pause here? I wanna just be ready for that one, like, mid-boss and stuff. So I want to go looking for that gift that was recently sent to me. Okay, there's the ones from Touhou 2. There's, Jedi playing Duel of Fates on the channel. I know you sent me some gifts recently, recently in terms of, like, where was it? I thought it was in general. I'll try doing, or did you directly DM me it? Let's see here. Okay, no, you directly DM'd me it. Okay, let's see here. This, need to go where the lasers are. Said, and it's working somehow. I was talking about second spell. Here's picture. Okay, this one... not to go where the lasers go, or do go where the lasers go. Okay, what was that, yokai? Dear God, I can see why you're so strong then. Well, please excuse me for deceiving you with my talk of disembarking, huh? I was just really trying to buy time by provoking you into fighting you so you wouldn't leave with the treasure. Oh, really? We'll arrive at our destination soon, safely carrying the treasure. This ship won't be going back. It looks like you're a citizen of the Demon's Land now, too. Alright, moving on. We made it to the 4th stage with roughly 2 lives remaining. So, yeah, I think my idea is right in that it might be better for me... Okay, let's just go for the rainbow. Since at least then I can get a multi-color changing UFO to be able to go for an extra life. Okay, that's constantly changing colors. I don't think I'll be able to get anything in a while until I take these out. Pick that up. Oh, of course it switches directions right as I'm about to pick it up. Alright, get it? Unfortunately, I couldn't get that many. Yeah, these are not very good homing projectiles compared to the snake one, in my opinion. So for now, just stick to what I'm used to, I guess. Alright, that's, of course, going to change blue. Right when I least need it to. Come on, pick it up! Okay, hurry up and shoot it down. And, of course, it's always the mid-bosses and bosses that come on screen at the worst timing. Oh, it's the mouse. The captain was looking for you, you know, saying, where's she wandering off to now? Oh, really? Actually, I've had to look for something else. It's a secret to the captain. I was looking for the flying treasure you happened to find, but also for this jeweled pagoda of Viceroy Vana. I finally found it in a second-hand goods shop. Wow, that was easy. Cost me an arm and a leg, though. I mean, it looked like your arms and legs are still intact. What do you mean by that? No, I remember you were talking about eating people before. It's payback time now. You're pretty funny. This pagoda is really my master's, But let's see how much light it can shine. Alright, let's keep... I guess I misinterpreted that attack. I thought it was going to be the other way around, but unfortunately, that led to me getting hit. Well, out of all the attacks, I wasn't expecting that to be the one I get hit by. Okay, yeah, it's probably better for an attack like this to not be going where the lasers are immediately after they fire. I think it's best to just try and rely off my instincts on this attack, because I can definitely tell that I'm lasting much longer against this attack without the fear of needing bombs here. Yeah, I can see it. I'm doing quite well there. Alright, lots of power. Very few openings here to actually grab what I desire, which is that UFO. The screen's currently loaded with bullets that I can't really go grabbing anything right now. And I don't want to take any chances, even though it unfortunately had to exit the screen. Oh geez, I'm just to be safe gonna bomb my way through that. It's hard to believe there's a world like this. I couldn't tell where we were going in the ship. This place seems very unstable though. This is the world where demons live? Yes, this is Makai. Makai. The horrible, unearthly nature of Makai makes it an unsuitable place for most living creatures. However, some of the yokai train here, and some humans could learn magic here. Who on earth are you? I am the representative of Vice Ravana, a devotee of Hijiri's creed. Now that we have the jeweled pagoda Nazrin brought, as well as the fragments of the flying storehouse you possess, we can break the seal here. We can repay our debt of gratitude to Hijiri. Who's Hijiri? Hijiri is a holy person. As far as I know, she's the most exemplary human with the most compassionate heart. Because Hijiri sought the power of Makai, some foolish humans sealed her away. Sought the power of Makai. Now come, let us break the seal together. It looks like this is just going to turn into me breaking the seal. I'm a little worried about that. What kind of person is this Hijiri? But before that, I'm not sure you're such a devoted yokai. I'll be the one to break that seal, and I'll take that jeweled pagoda or whatever. Will you? It'd be wonderful if you broke the seal. However, if your heart is wicked, then you'll have to bear witness to the light of Dharma, which is even brighter here in Makai, and bow down before this pagoda of Vice Ravana. Alright, this fight's always interesting considering how... with attacks like these, they can be kind of reaction-focused, in my opinion. Sometimes they can be a bit predictable where they're going, if you remember the attacks well. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so... this attack... okay, it's the second attack where I want to go where the lasers are after they fire. This attack, I think I should also be just relying off instinct, since clearly it's allowing me to last longer in this fight. Unfortunately, though, I still got hit. Which mostly it was just me kind of losing my focus there. I'm certain I could still get through this without getting hit again. Yep, I was right. Now, I gotta be wise with how I use these bombs. Just gotta make sure I have my reaction timing high. So keep my instincts in focus. And just make sure I'm ready in case something does manage to land a hit on me. So that way I'm ready to death bomb. Alright, so this attack right here, you want me to go where the lasers go immediately after... I used a bomb there, come on. Come on, I made it this far without getting game over. I don't want this to be where the run ends now. I want to see if it's possible to get as far as the 6th stage this particular run. Come on. Okay. I just gotta get used to this setup of a strategy. So this is all fairly new to me, is all. Timer's probably gonna run out here. Not that big of a deal to me since I already failed to go for the bonus anyway. Alright, just gotta rely off instincts here, and I'm I should be getting close to getting it. Yeah, these frogs are not very reliable. If I had the snake... If I was using the snake ability this... If I was using the snake ability this episode, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten farther, but I will say, for a power-up I didn't like as much as the snake one. I think the snake one's my favorite in the game. This is probably my best run yet throughout this entire Let's Play, so... Again, though, most of my deaths were kind of just the basic slip-ups. But I do think that's also kind of because my idea of simply going all out on focusing on picking up extra lives is also working much better for me. I know you suggested, Freezing Time, that I should focus on a good balance between making sure I stock up on both bombs and extra lives, but I feel like this is working out much better for me. So I think I'm going to stick with this as my strategy for now, is just focusing all out on trying to keep well stocked up on... okay, no, fine. This one time I'll go for bombs. Seeing how the one of those wasn't changing color. So I kind of see an opening there that I think we'll go ahead and go for green this time. Since this is normally what you encourage. Though I will admit, this what kind of ended my run didn't even have to do with bombs at all. So I'm not sure if it'll be... Oh, Jesus, this is a bad run. You know what, I'm just going to purposefully lose here, because all of a sudden I'm getting really bad at this. Maybe that's a game punishing me for thinking it's okay to go for extra or go for bombs instead of extra lives. Of course it changes color right as I'm about to grab it. Okay, pick it up. Alright, let me grab that extra life piece. Because I would like as much of it as I can get. Wait a minute, could I just... Nah, I should stick with what I'm used to here. Okay. And it's gonna turn red, allowing me to prepare to grab some more extra life pieces. Oh, jeez. What's happening here? Alright, that one's red. Unfortunately, I'm a bit busy right now, so I can't go for picking those up. I think I should also, like, really think about here, like, what's the best way to maneuver these? Because I have no idea what the best way to maneuver this is. Hey! Come on, I was about to get my hands on another extra life there. The game just doesn't want me getting extra lives. Alright, now my first big mess up on this stage was that I somehow got hit here. And not sure if I was just a bit unlucky or if I was just moving around too much. Alright, here, I don't remember if I got hit or not, but I think I was able to survive by relying off Core Instinct. Which allowed me to get through this, I'm pretty sure. Right? Okay, then... Oh! I hate it when it does that. I don't know. Unique gimmicks when it comes to Touhou. They're gonna be... The only decently good one will always be 7. Any other unique gimmicks, I mean, I'm fine with them, but at the same time, I don't think I'm ever gonna like them. I'm just gonna bomb that to be safe. Hard to believe in. Okay, we already read through all this, so let's just skip ahead and get to the actual fight. Okay, here. Where there weren't really much of that many slip-ups, and I think that one attack, I think I about did it correct. Of course I make a slip-up. Okay, what? Just gonna have to rely off instincts. Okay, so the yellow ones, I think... I don't need to worry that much about it. How did I get hit there? Okay, I guess I don't know this attack as well as I thought I did. I guess it's because I'm kind of relying off instincts there, and sometimes there'll be those unlucky slip-ups on the attacks that require good instincts. Because, yeah, I can tell that having that additional extra life will be useful. Okay, here. The moment the lasers go away, I'm just gonna go in and just be sure I'm ready for, like, when I have to get out of there. I'm just gonna bomb it. Just to be safe, I'm bombing it. I probably could have made that, but I'm gonna play it safe here and just go with my gut. Okay, I think staying directly on the bottom is a bad... Okay, I got hit anyway, never mind. This one I think is just coming down to reaction time, and I'm just getting unlucky this episode. Oh no! Not this attack. Oh, I can't remember if you sent a gift for this at all. I think you did, and you, like, showed a mechanism to avoiding this attack, but I could never figure it out. Because it's so fast-paced that, like, I don't know what to do here, that I just find it best to just bomb this attack. So that's how much I don't like that attack. Alright, one more attack. This one I should be able to handle. Though, just to be safe, I'm probably just going to go ahead and bomb it. Just to be safe. So I have no idea if I'm going to make this or not. So I'm just going to rely off my instincts here and just assume... okay, good. I lost. What you're doing isn't wrong. Great, now lend me that pagoda. Just for a while, okay? Don't run off with it, okay? Okay, there. Now just... how am I supposed to break the seal? Look, like this. You have to twist this like that. Wow, the seal's disappearing. Ah, the wind is blowing into Hokai for the first time in hundreds of years. Alright. Like always, I'm just going to purposefully lose here because I already got game over previously. I had a run where probably one of my best runs without having to use continues, and then... yeah, big mess up back there. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot you down just to make this quick. Also because I prefer going for extra lives rather than bombs at this point. Again, I get that you prefer me going for the bombs, but I prefer extra lives. That's just how I prefer it. I mean, sure, maybe I'm wrong, but this is just how I see it. Okay, I just need to find one more red one, and then I could go for another extra life UFO. Okay, one all the way to the left over there. All of them are blue, no reds. Okay, we got another one, and of course I accidentally pick up a blue one. So I might as well just pick up random UFOs at this point, because the game's not being on my side here. I'm just picking up whatever at this point. Wow, really? Trying to shoot them down quickly is really helping here. Alright, this one just drops power. And I'm already at full power, so I guess I'm fine if I have to bomb here. And again, I think this might be easier than the attack on the 4th stage. So I have my hand on the bomb button just in case. Okay, nope, just puts me up to full power. Alright. Again, though, I don't see myself getting much farther. Well, the seal's broken now. I guess it's okay since it's all investigative. If I investigate the person who was sealed here really carefully, Lady Suiko would be really happy when I get back. Oh, the world of Dharma is filled with light. Are you the one who liberated this world? Oh, are you the person who was sealed away in here? Yes, I am. Just who are you? My name is Byakuren. I was a Buddhist monk a long, long time ago. You seem to be a shrine maiden, am I right? Yes, I am. Actually, I'm also a god, too. A god? What would a god be doing in the depths of Makai? I was investigating a ship flying through the sky, and before I knew it, here I was. I see. How did you break the seal here? This seal was a very special seal. It was sealed with the only piece of treasure left by my brother, Miorin. With that treasure buried underground, I've been completely trapped. Just how did you break the seal? Well, you know, this and that happened, and you must be someone remarkable. Of course, I'm a god. Okay, I think she's taking a bit too much of the credit here. I understand the yokai were all trying to revive you, but why? The yokai were there perhaps a tiger, a ghost spirit, and a nudo? Oh hey, just like Lightning 287 said. It was Lightning 287, right? Oh no, I don't keep too much track of the numbers part. That's about right. I see, so they all still miss me, even though I haven't been able to do anything for them over 1,000 years. Okay, knowing the lore that Freezing Time and Lightning have told me, this actually makes this particular line sound actually kind of wholesome. Help them. Are you a friend of the yokai? A friend? Yes, I suppose I am. But I'm also a friend to humans. I want to create a world where humans and yokai live as equals. I don't know if a god like you can understand, but I want to see the oppressed yokai regain their status. Equals? Oppressed? Whichever way you look at it, humans are the ones being oppressed. I want to see humans regain their status. I see. It's too bad a living god couldn't see it my way. However, I don't distinguish between yokai and gods. I think the point with how Sine sees it, it's the fact that there are yokai that, like, attack humans and stuff. The wholesome god hunt the wicked yokai. Humans haven't changed since my days in the temple. How self-righteous, you're just a petty tyrant. Now, in the name of three treasures, with how I see it, like Sine sees it as like the yokai are attacking humans and stuff, and there are in fact yokai like that, but at the same time there are also nice yokai and stuff that I think is what Byakuren here sees. So with how I interpret it, both sides are kind of, you know, equally against each other and stuff. It, you know, like at war or something. And basically, it's kind of not going to stop until, like, what Byakuren did with these particular yokai, that they've, like, come to, like, a realization and agreement that, like, it's possible for them to get along and stuff. Okay. Alright, they're directly firing at me now. So this will be interesting. Just gotta get out of the way of the main line of fire, and then figure out how this shot type attack is supposed to work. I will say though that the fact that I'm pretty sure I didn't have to use any bombs or lose any lives to get this far in this particular run, so that means that if I wanted to, I could use the remaining time this episode towards trying to get some practice on the boss. As long as I have the skill, which I seem to be a bit lacking in skill there. Then again, I was kind of talking about that stuff there, lore-wise, as well as, you know, where I was here. So I wasn't exactly paying the most attention to the game itself. I suppose we have enough time to try and get a bit of practice off this boss. So I'm not just going to bring things to a full stop quite yet. Okay, alright, let's go for... I guess I can try to see if we can get an opening for a free bomb here, though I feel like I'm going to take out the UFO too quickly before that happens. I mean, oh no, I got it. Oh no, I still got the free bomb. Okay, it's possible. Though I'm probably going to, it's not going to be very useful probably since I don't use these bombs very often. I mean, it was a good run though. What am I doing? Okay, hurry up and take it down before it escapes. Of course, it changes color on me. I need to pay attention to the bullets on screen. Okay, maybe the frogs in this particular part of the stage are a bit more useful than I thought. Since I do see myself getting a bit of usefulness out of that. Okay, no, I want the ones that change color or the completely red ones. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wait, no. Oh, why did I do that? I could have gotten myself another extra life. Alright, I'll try not to make that mistake again if I have enough time for one more run here. Okay, you gotta remember, I can go ahead and bomb here if I'd like to, because I don't see myself getting up to... I don't see that large of a need for power in this game. That's at least how I feel. Collecting power isn't as useful as it used to be. Alright, we already read all this, so I want to just focus on skipping ahead here so we can get to some practice runs on the boss here. Okay, I didn't know what I should do there. Normally I'm good at this part, but that one particular time I just couldn't quite figure it out. I will say, though, that out of all the characters, like, character-wise, whether it be bosses I've encountered or just characters I'm playing as, I do think Sine and Byakuren here have to be some of my favorites now. After, like, seeing these interactions and knowing more about, like, Byakuren in-game and stuff, and it just feels really, like, really good interactions where, like, it involves deep thinking. And I feel like it's actually going somewhere, like, it gives me this idea, like, there's these people that are putting their differences aside and thinking, like, broader, and that actually sounds like a good idea and are open to, like, these kind of open thoughts. That's at least how I interpret it. Not sure what actually lore-wise is supposed to be going on. Because again, though, you can kind of tell that... I could tell from the last episode that Sine was kind of openly thinking about the idea of a world where yokai and humans could live in harmony. So, I sort of feel like, while she may not fully understand the idea right now, I do feel like maybe deep down she, like, does kind of understand the idea and does feel like it's a good idea. But maybe isn't fully sure if it's a good idea just yet. Okay, now I managed to get up to 3 lives, which will probably be the max I'll be able to get up to whenever using a continue on the final stage here. So this will be my best shot at being able to get in the most out of trying to practice the bosses, the final boss, whenever I get this far on my runs of the game. Yeah, this has some great potential. Alright, I think with what I'm in the mood for, and with the time of day it currently is, because I still have, like, my other Let's Plays to record at this time, and it's getting a little bit close to midnight, so if I want to record the other 2 Let's Plays, I think I'll have to make this my last attempt for the night. And then I'm going to call it an episode. I will say, similar to last episode, I'm seeing an improvement in progress. So I think now that we've finished checking out every shot type, I'm now at that point where I can start actually going to try and get these endings. Similar to the previous games, though, once again, I see it pointless to go for the bad endings, seeing how, once again... how did I get hit there? Seeing how, once again, I'm kind of in that position where... it feels kind of pointless to go for the bad endings, seeing how, like, you know, the stage restarts and stuff, that it doesn't seem worth it. Okay, so it's a streaming attack is what that is. Alright, so good. I am getting some practice in here. Okay, I think I have about gotten this attack down now. Now I just gotta master it. Okay, I think I've about mastered that attack now that in future runs of this game, I should be able to have that down to a T. And I'll get better at it the further we go in this game. Okay, I think I'm gonna play it. Should I play it? Okay, no, I didn't need to use a bomb there. I have no idea what's going on here, though, so I might want to consider using a bomb at some point. Alright, just to be safe, I'm gonna just use a bomb. Just to get through this quickly. So I don't know what's happening. And I want to see, like, how far I can get here. Okay, I think the orbs are streaming while the, the small bullets are just widespread. Oh, is she homing in on me? Oh, no, I think she's moving in a circle formation is what she's doing, which, that's going to be an awkward perspective if she's going to come down on me like that. If she's going to be moving in that wide scale of a circle. Okay. I don't remember if I made it this far or not. Oh, yikes. What's happening here? I'm a bit concerned and confused at as of what's going on here, though. So far, nothing dangerous has come up yet with this attack. This is so far... I think this is probably one of her easier attacks, in my opinion. Okay, now the other variety of bullets are starting to come down on me. Okay, maybe I should start bombing it. So I'm unsure how the rest of this attack is going to go, so I'm just going to play it safe there. And then, okay, this is probably the farthest I've gotten in the final boss, so I think I made a good choice choosing to take the time to go for... Okay, what's she up to here? So far, it doesn't seem like anything too dangerous, though that could change. I am out of bombs, though, so I don't know if this is an attack necessary to bomb, considering the fact that I seem to have a good grasp of the attack so far. So mostly, I think this one's just going to be kind of the waiting game for me. Not sure if I'll be able to hit her often like this, though. Yeah, so I think mainly I'm just going to focus on survival for this attack, since this is once again one of her easier attacks. I totally see it possible to get to the final attack and stuff. I don't know if it's a good idea to directly... I, of course, say it looks like an easy attack and then I get hit by it. But unfortunately, in terms of the fact that I have other videos to record and it's... The clock is ticking for me... Oh no, I didn't want to restart the entire game. I wanted to stop. But yeah, you definitely make a good point, freezing time, in that, yeah, as I continue throughout these episodes, I can further plan ahead, and I think, yeah, we'll eventually get to beating this. I just gotta make sure I gain a better grasp on how to avoid those enemy attacks. Because it could just be that I'm just focusing too much on picking up UFOs. Like you say, the biggest danger of this game is. Or something else, who knows, but... We'll have to see next time. Now that we've finished, checking out every power-up, I'm gonna try and finish the game using my favorite, which I think I'm gonna go, getting all the endings as Sine first, and then I'll start going back to Reimu, and then, of course, try to see if I can get through Marisa. You all know how much I despise playing as Marisa, so... We'll see how it goes. Until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.